Webinar 14, Remote Working and the Cloud. Welcome to session 14 of the Digital for Tourism webinar series. In this webinar, we will explain the concept of remote working and the cloud. We will explain how you can integrate these notions into your tourism business to help streamline your processes, business functions, and team members' performance. Presentation of main concepts. What is the cloud? The cloud may seem like a rather complex concept, but along with remote working, it can help businesses streamline their processes. Simply put, cloud computing refers to the provision of computing services such as data storage, networking, hosting, software, and analytics over the internet. The cloud. Providers of such services over the internet are called cloud providers and normally charge for their services on a consumption model, similar to your utility tariffs. If you have used online mass storage or file transfer systems, or if you have a mobile phone connected to an online photo storage system, you're using the cloud without even realizing. What is remote working? Remote working is when employees are not tied to a fixed location. Instead, they can work remotely. This is often made possible with cloud software so that they can perform their tasks as they normally would in a set location, such as an office. Remote working can be implemented into businesses in several ways. One method is to use a virtual private network, or a VPN. This lets you securely access resources saved on private networks from an external location. You can also use various cloud-based platforms. Cloud-based platforms enable employees to collaborate with each other remotely. Given this benefit and other benefits mentioned in webinar 13, it is fast becoming the most popular way to work thanks to task management software and technological advances. What are the key benefits of remote working? Flexibility. You and your team members can work from any location. This could be from home, in a cafe, or on the move. As long as there is an internet connection and a suitable device, you can undertake tasks as efficiently as you would in a fixed office location. Reduce costs. With remote working, business owners can reduce the costs associated with having employees working in an office or on site. You save on utility bills and space, whilst also benefiting from lower IT-related costs. Increased efficiency. Allowing team members to work remotely can help them achieve a better work-life balance. Giving people the power to manage their own time and in their own surroundings can be effective in having a more engaged and satisfied workforce. How can flexible working be applied to a tourism business? You may be wondering how the notion of remote working can be applied to your business, as most tourism-related businesses require a certain amount of interaction with clients or between colleagues. Of course, there are several functions that cannot be done remotely, but there are some roles such as accounting or digital marketing which can often be carried out as efficiently from a remote location. Marketing. Many forms of marketing can be carried out remotely. With the use of cloud-based applications, employees can complete a range of tasks such as updating and managing websites, creating content plans, updating social media, creating graphic-related work. Administration. Tasks such as ordering, replying to emails, and diary management can all be done remotely. Web-based programs can file your documents efficiently on the cloud, while online systems such as Gmail, Outlook, or similar solutions can facilitate diary management. You can order remotely through most point-of-sale systems and track it with simple software such as spreadsheets. Customer service. Managing customer inquiries, complaints, and comments can be done through remote monitoring of social media and email accounts. You can also reroute telephone calls to a mobile or to a voice over IP, VoIP, telephone device. Bookings and cancellations. If you choose a cloud-based booking system, this will enable you to manage bookings at any time and from any location with an internet connection. The bookings or cancellations that you make will be updated across the system in real time. Accounts. By using cloud-based accounting software such as Sage, QuickBooks, or NetSuite, you can remotely carry out actions such as updating your company's accounts, paying and issuing invoices. HR. Programs such as Web HR and Bamboo HR work completely in the cloud and can be accessed by administrators and employees via the application or in their web browser. This means that individuals can log in and submit holiday requests, change their details, and view rotas at any time and from any place. What are the benefits of cloud working? Flexibility. Storing business data and information in a place where it can be accessed remotely at any time, from any place, gives you a huge amount of flexibility to you and your team. Staff members can work from home or on the go, while your business becomes less reliant on hardware and on servers in particular. Using cloud software also makes it easier and more cost-efficient to scale up and down your IT requirements as the number of staff fluctuates. Reduced cost. By using cloud-based software to handle tasks such as document storage, accounting, HR, and communications can help your business to save money. It can also help to reduce your IT-related expenditures. Increased efficiency and collaboration. The cloud allows your members of staff to collaborate from a distance. No need for hosting. Storing data online means that you do not have to pay for hosting as long as you remain within the free data usage bracket. This can reduce the business operation costs and can also be more reliable and more efficient than traditional methods. Making the change. Making the transition from traditional ways of working to remote working and using the cloud does not have to be a daunting task. While it might take time to implement, training time is generally minimal, and the costs incurred are often balanced out by the savings made through using the new methods. Cloud software also offers enhanced scalability options. This means that you do not end up with redundant software licenses or a large and expensive server which is only half used.
Our business is yacht chartering, and taking this business in a digital world was one of the most important factors when we created this business. We did so by creating a platform which is called Book to Sail, where boat owners and charterers can interact, and the charterers can charter a boat from these boat owners. Having our business in the online world was one of the most important factors when we created our business. I think without the platform, without going online, wouldn't even have started this business in the first place. All our process within our company is digitalized. even internal processes like accounting, administration, HR, everything is done online. We try to avoid as much paperwork as possible. Even with GDPR coming in May 2018, it was very important for us to ensure that we remove as much paperwork as possible so we are efficient as much as possible. And being a startup, going digital, it's easier to manage because everything is trackable, everything is audited, and information can be passed around but still monitored. So to tackle this issue, what we did is we created a centralized admin system. All the employees here, everyone who works within the company, irrespective of the stream where we get our bookings, everything is put into one system. So if it's phone, if it's WhatsApp nowadays, if it's Messenger, Facebook is very important for us. So if we get booking requests through these streams, everything is put into one centralized system. As soon as that information is put into the centralized system, then it's easier to ensure that we don't have double bookings, which is one of the main issues in the yacht chartering industry. Since everything is put into a centralized system and everything is processed digitally through systems, I can reduce the amount of resources I need, and people who work here give added value to the business because they're not doing automate or mechanical work. They're putting thoughts into the work, so I have more people with expertise working within the company, hence helping the company to grow because as we said, it's a startup that we're trying to grow. Pen and paper is not efficient. Paper can get lost, information is not passed efficiently through the department, so it's very important that all the internal processes are done online. There is this misconception that if you go digital, you're losing the information, you're losing ownership of the information. This is not true. Okay, there's security processes, there's more security if you put your data online rather than having it on pen and paper. And apart from that, you're not stuck within your office. So if you even need to employ someone remotely nowadays, having your file server on the cloud, for example, will assist you in finding people that you don't need to be present in your office.
Summary and links to the next webinar. After webinar 14, you should now understand remote working and its benefits, understand the cloud and how it can streamline your business processes, understand the areas of your business where you can implement these two methods. In the next and final webinar, we will look at overcoming barriers to digital change. We will also take a look into the future of tourism in an increasingly digital world.